California knows how to party. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
My name's Tyler, and thank you guys so much for coming to the
Podcast.
today. Neil and Tyler explain the internet. Can we start doing it like a 90s answering machine? Hi,
I'm
Neil
not here.
and Tyler. Wow, Neil.
I was going with the answering machine.
Yeah, that's what we answer
was-
machines. You alternate. You say it's
Yeah.
either in the '90s. Every voicemail was either alternating words, or you got your 4-year-old to do it. Hi, welcome.
We did that with
my
our daughter.
answering machine. Okay, Matt. And it's so cute. And you
Yeah.
keep it till they're like 18, and they're like,
My wife still has a recording of ours.
That's great. That's so good.
I feel like a meme now.
That's good. That's good.
Wow.
I forgot we were on video at first. I'm like sitting here just like laughing.
We're
and
just chit-chatting.
just talking about our
Man.
feelings. Neil, what are we talking about today? This is a pretty interesting.
This one is
subjecto.
near and dear to my... No, we said that last time. Can't. We said that Marvel
can say
Cinematic Universe.
it's
this
Neil-
one
Neil and
is,
dear.
This is only a close second to rapper beefs, and we'll talk about that one later. We're
gonna get that.
Rappers turned actors. This is... There's a few criteria here. First of all, we said that if we're going to talk about this topic,
Yep.
one, they have to be alive.
Okay.
Or do they or do they not?
No, they do not.
So they can be dead.
They can be super dead.
Tupac.
I mean, they're wow. Well, we don't know he's dead. Machiavelli.
Wow.
Did you know his last album was called Machiavelli? And did you know Machiavelli faked his own death? Yeah, he's waiting until Biggie is in the ground for 4 decades.
Wow.
He'll come out whenever he's 86
He'll
years
come
old.
out with the groundhog.
Yeah.
Well, we got 4 more years. Okay.
Yeah, if he would have definitely come out whenever like Slim Shady came out, and he'd have been like, guys, please stop. And Tupac would have said, I'm not dead.
Do they have to be? They cannot be actors turned rappers.
Correct. We will not accept like the Shaq, because he was
No,
technically an
he was-
actor
he
before
was-
he was a rapper.
Well, he was an
After
athlete.
basketball.
Actually, that's a totally different category of
Oh, yeah.
athletes turned actors. There's also musicians turned actors.
Ooh,
but are
that's a
there
good one.
actors turned musicians?
Yeah. I mean, well, Harry Connick Jr. was a musician turned actor.
I would say
Michael Bolton.
I would say no. That's not what I was going to say. Nope. You
This
got me on
is
that.
a tale of a Captain Jack Sparrow.
John Tesh. I don't know. Who's the guy that turned into a comedian? Oh my gosh.
Jeff Dunham.
No. Yes, but no. No musician. John Mayer.
Oh yeah.
He does stand up comedy, and he's done some acting on the side, but he started off as a musician.
Yeah.
That is a totally different category. Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording. Sorry, I got super. I always get like panicky around the 3-minute mark. This is me panicking.
I get super panicky when we talk about this. I love this topic. Right?
Yeah, this is good, man.
Oh,
you
yeah.
really. This is a really good. Neil came up with this. Y'all give him.
I
He
did
is so
not.
good. That's
No,
right.
I
I
did
did.
not. No.
Give me all them points, boy.
Please.
Give him all. I just want them points, boy.
Get them
I'm gonna put
points.
them in the bank. I'm gonna cash them in. I'm gonna take a CD out of it and get some interest, high interest rates. You can do a little Roth IRA,
FDIC.
FDIC, $100,000.
So, there are... welcome back. We're talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I like it. So, like every about 4 to
Always.
5 minutes, it's Neil bringing Tyler back around from
Well,
this rabbit trail
that's my
talking about.
job.
Talking
I don't
about.
want to. Deep down, I don't want to.
Why do
but
we
this
have-
would be 4 hours.
I'm okay with that, Neil.
If you would like these to become 4-hour podcasts, please give
us
this
know.
a 6-star.
Go to my Instagram at Tyler Tarver and make sure you follow it, and then do whatever you want. I don't care if you curse on there. Just make sure you get that
Smash
follow.
that like button.
What's up, guys? I'm here. We got it.
What's up?
I love that we really go like narrow in every lane, just so if somebody's like, I'm with you on 2 out of the 3 references, we want to make them lost as a goose.
3 is not bad.
Lost as a goose.
take
That's a
those
67%. I won't take that. That's a terrible grade for an
That's
educator.
fail. Also, well, we won't talk about that. Sorry, I almost rabbit trailed on you.
I would have loved
All right.
it.
Well, the very first rapper turned actor that you think of, what was the first one?
The first one that came to my mind was Eminem. And here's the thing, it's crazy because he only did like one acting job. He did 8 Mile.
Yeah.
He acted in that, which honestly is it acting if you're just playing yourself? But he did such a good job in that.
Well, he better.
He was incredible. No, but
It's a
but
story.
but it's still cameras. He's still acting. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm being myself. But even me being myself, if there's cameras, I'm gonna become a character of myself. But then he was also in Funny People. Do you remember that? Where he was like he's talking. I think it was Ray Romano.
Was he himself?
Yeah, and yeah, he played himself, but he was like super aggressive and like real mean. Like he was trying to be funny, but it was like he was trying to be like a version of himself, but super angry. Like like it was really good. Like it was very genuinely funny because it was like he said a bunch of stuff you didn't expect, and I remember being impressed. And that's what I'm saying. Eminem, as far as like an actor, I wouldn't think like, oh, I'm thinking of him as my first rapper turned actor. But I don't know if that's a testament to him not getting enough in acting that I forget about his
he
rapping.
did just that good with that.
Because if I'm thinking Will Smith, I forgot Will Smith's a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think about the fact that he was, Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff or whatever.
He started off there.
Yeah. But I don't think of him as a rapper. So Eminem, I think of as a rapper, but a really good actor, but even though he only did like one or two things.
Yeah.
So how about you? What's the first person that comes to your mind?
So Ice-T is the very first one. And it's
You mentioned
only
him.
because of John Mulaney.
Okay.
John Mulaney has a stand-up bit where he talks about how Ice-T on Law & Order Special Victims Unit always acts super surprised every time he walks into a scenario.
Yeah.
And he has to say out loud what just happened.
He's repeating it for the audience.
He
is
is,
the writing
but
part.
he does it like it's the first time he's ever said those words.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say, but he does.
You're telling me.
Oh my gosh. So I don't want to do it. It's terrible. It has something to do with contusions in a no-no place. But that's what SVU is all about.
Yeah.
So for some reason...
My mom's been watching SVU, Law & Order SVU. I'm pretty sure she's watched it every afternoon for about 60, 70 years. She's not even that old. The show hasn't been on that long, but I'm pretty sure she's been watching it that long. I don't know how the math works there, but it's true. Sorry.
It's basically the exact same episode recycled.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
She's on a treadmill.
Yeah, it's a guy that kind of looks like Stanley Tucci that's in every single episode.
Right.
And then the chick that kind of looks like an older version of the Maggie from Walking Dead. She's like an older version of her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then
what is it? Something Hearst is the lady's
totally.
name. I don't
You
know
could have
what
said her name was Banana Pancakes. I would have had no idea. I don't know her name. So, do you think Ice-T is a good actor?
No, because what else has he been in?
Was he a good rapper?
He's a rapper.
So you're saying he was medium at both, maybe?
But he made the crossover, and
he fits in our category.
Yeah, he fits in the category. Now I don't know. I wouldn't say he's a great actor.
Yeah.
But for some reason in that show, I believe him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you could be
that guy.
Yeah.
That repeats everything. You repeat the context clues of
He gets angry at people.
Yeah.
He's upset. How dare they?
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. He gives the reaction the audience wants and repeats what the audience needs to know again, just so they don't miss it. Yeah.
Right.
He's there for the audience. He is the narrator in the show.
I would listen
See, and that's the thing. I would say Eminem is a good rapper, and he is also did a good job in that small acting bit. Will Smith, he's a good rapper and a good actor.
Right.
I would say he's even a better actor than he is rapper.
I would say that.
But he's not a bad rapper.
No.
I'm trying to keep saying things in a weird way, like this.
If
Matthew Perry from Friends. Could I be any more annoying?
There are a lot of and I hate to call them bit actors, but Common is the first person that I think of. He's been in so many movies and TV shows as
and
that
Microsoft
guy.
commercials.
Yes. Oh gosh. AI is
like,
changing the way
world.
we think and see the future.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
He's like, come on, man. Google's winning. We know Microsoft ain't going to be around in
I
15
can't
years.
take him serious.
No.
So he has been. He plays that. The additional cop, not the main character. He plays the guy who's on the team, or he's a part of the bad guy. But he's not.
He's always like a henchman. You know, he has been. I heard a thing the other day. He has been a hitman in like I don't know between 7 and 9 movies. He's been a hitman. No joke. Like in
What
I
do
know
those movies have in
well,
common?
what do they have in common? Well played.
Sorry, it just hit me.
No, it was good. Gosh.
But here's the thing: is he now stuck in that kind of a role? I mean,
I don't think so. I think he's just like his mixture of his voice and his look. Like he can't grow his hair out to get a different look of his hair. Like he can wear a wig, but then you're wearing a wig, and it's like, and his voice is just so like he's not gonna come in and play like Janice the accountant. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I don't know why I said Janet.
Man,
he's not gonna play Jeff the accountant. You know what I mean? Like I mean, he could, but then you still want him to have cool lines. Like he's got the kind of voice you want to deliver a like. Looks like we're here. Like in John Wick. He's the perfect guy.
Yeah.
By the way.
Is he in John Wick?
John Wick 2. He has probably the best John Wick scene out of all the movies. Whenever they're on the subway, he's like, you working tonight?
Yeah.
And then they go on the subway and they fight it out. And they're like stealth shooting each other. And he's on the second level and John Wick's down by the thing. Dude, that was so good. And he does such a good job. I'd say he's a good actor. I enjoy Common. I don't think
about his music.
No, I don't listen to a ton of his rap. Like he was never the rapper I listened to. But I genuinely enjoy when he's in movies. I like his voice. And that's the thing, like, there are people you watch acting and you're like, they're acting. And there's other people you watch and you believe they are that person.
Right.
And that's what makes somebody a good actor. And I think Common is good at that. But again, is he pigeonholed? Because most things I see him in is he's never like the male lead in a romantic comedy. You know,
Janice, the office.
I don't know. Honestly.
Janice from accounting.
I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Who else do you think is like up there as far as great actor and good rapper?
Great. Okay, so we're saying they're good at both. I think Tupac, obviously good rapper, but then also I think he did a good job in the movies that he was in, like Above the Rim. Above the Rim was him.
Yeah.
And then the one where he used to say, was that Above the Rim at the end? Whenever he wants his henchman to go like shoot the guy in a public place, and he goes, "Handle your business." You know what I'm talking about? And then he like hands him the gun, and he goes to get it, and the guy gets shot.
I think so.
I love that line. My friends and I, since college, have been saying that line. We go, "Handle your business," and then we walk off.
Common could have said that though too.
Yeah, he could have said it, but I mean, Tupac said it really well.
Said it.
I think he's a good actor. I think he was a good actor the time we had him. So I don't know. I don't think Ludacris ranks in there as good actor.
No.
I mean,
but I feel like he's been in a bunch of different movies.
Well, he's been in all the Fast and Furiouses except for the first one. He was in the second one on.
Isn't he supposed to be like the tech guy too?
No. He was the.
That's Seth Green.
He was supposed to be the guy. Seth Green was the tech guy, and he was the Napster guy. Italian job.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, Jack Black was the tech guy in Enemy of the State, starring Will Smith.
Isn't he in The Jackal too?
I haven't seen The Jackal.
With
Gene Hackman?
No, that's
I don't know.
The State. No, The Jackal is Bruce Willis.
No, I haven't seen The Jackal. Sounds great though.
That's great.
I'm a Gemini. Thank you. That's all. Did you see that clip?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
For the reference, there was a clip from the Australian Bachelor. And this lady, Bachelor. No, he's the guy. And she walks up and he goes, "I'm an astrophysicist." She goes, "Oh, I'm a Scorpio." And he goes,
"Oh my gosh."
"Oh." And he looks at her and he goes, I'm a Leo. And she goes, and then it shows the clip of her. She goes, "I think we're matched together well." And he's like, "Oh, man.
No chance." She didn't read that one right.
It would be funny if he was just like, "All right, if you could just step over there, that limo is going to take you right out of here. We're just going to save this time." Unless you're that one girl we keep around for ratings. What was
there are some in here, though, these rappers turned actors that I forgot about.
Mos Def's good. He's a good actor.
He's incredible.
He's very good. Be Kind, Rewind.
Please Be Kind. That.
Yeah, and Italian Job, which we talked about.
Yes.
I keep hitting you in the shoulder.
Man, we did it.
We are coming full circle.
He's also in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's right.
Not a great movie. Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell was in that. And the dude from The Office, which we talked about recently. Remember The British Office?
Yes.
He played the Jim.
So in those movies, not critically well known or whatever, but I think he is a great actor.
I would say so. I think he does a good job. Ice Cube, he's been in a ton of stuff, but it's not like he's based on his acting prowess. No. It's like one-liners. I always think of the RV series. I know he's more like a Friday is what he's known for. Yeah. But the RV series is what I think of, where it's just my kids turn it on and I'm like, are we really going to do this? Yeah. Nah. And so I'm like, are we there yet? That was it.
I think 50 Cent falls in the same category as Common does.
Really?
He plays that guy who he's going to have a business suit on, and he plays one of the FBI guys who's working behind the scenes on something, and he kind of comes in for bit parts. But isn't he? He
plays a cop and some stuff too. He was in Street Kings with Keanu Reeves. He was in another movie that a girl that I know was actually in. I don't remember what it's called, but he plays like a cop or a thug. Oh gosh. In a lot of them. So I don't know. Snoop Dogg, how's he for acting? Soul Plane.
Oh my.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch, the remake. He's like, "Man, I know grass," and we're like, "Oh, it's a joke for the audience."
Oh man. Now, when Snoop Dogg does his, when he does the voiceovers for the nature shows on Jimmy Kimmel, I dig that. Like, that's pretty incredible. But he's playing a role. I don't think maybe that is how he acts every day. That probably is how he acts. Probably is. Mark Wahlberg.
I know. I just saw him on there.
I
forgot. Marky Mark.
For some reason, yeah. Probably.
I would say not a great singer. I'd say good actor. He does a good job.
I'm talking to a plant. Yeah. Yeah, he's.
Hey, what's up, pig? Mark Wahlberg. Say hello to your mother for me.
Say hello to your mother.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Oh gosh.
That's my favorite Mark Wahlberg is whenever he approached Andy Samberg. He's like, "Do I talk like that?"
That was really good.
Gosh, so good, so good. Method Man, he does a good job. He's always like. I picture him as like the boss on the second level of a video game. So like every movie, Method Man's a guy you run into to get information about the real bad guy at some point. That's Method Man.
Your destination is Method Man.
No. He's not your guy. And I always used to get Method Man and Redman mixed up. They were both, however, on the greatest album of all time, the What was it? Oh no, I gotta get the title right. It was the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water by Limp Bizkit.
Oh my
They were on
gosh.
that rolling. We keep on rolling, rolling,
That's
rolling.
right.
Method Man and Red Man. That's why I used to get them mixed up because I listened to that before basketball games in 10th grade.
Yeah, get you pumped up.
Got me real hyped.
Yeah, get me.
Yeah, my buddy used to do it too, and then he became a good Christian and started just listening to POD.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, he's great. And I was just like, I'll just listen with my headphones in.
Here comes the boom.
And here comes
Donald
the boom.
Glover.
Donald Glover. Oh, no, he doesn't count as rapper turned actor. He was an actor turned rapper. You know I love Childish Gambino. He's my guy.
Yeah.
But he was actor. Actually, he was
so
writer.
he
He was
doesn't-
writer first.
Yes.
But no. Because when he was in film school at NYU, he released rappers. Well, he's both, but technically Childish Gambino is the rapper.
Right.
But he actually he did release some stuff when he was in college, when he was in film school. And so the only acting he was doing was like his YouTube videos with his two dudes that he made the videos with. But he was also making albums. And then he's always done music in the background, but it wasn't like he was assigned or had a label.
Right.
I think Camp was his first label, and that was after Community started. So he was an actor. So technically,
So
he would rank into there where
Oh,
he's top tier. If you're making me pick every single person on this list, even Will Smith, I'm going Donald Glover for music, and I'm going Donald Glover for acting.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has surpassed him
No.
on this.
I mean, he's Lando Calrissian, and
Yeah.
he killed it in that movie.
I think he did a great job.
He was so good. How we doing over here? Got about 4% on there, so I think that we can give the people what they want.
Perfect.
So I don't know. What do you think is like as far as like rappers going into actors? Do you think it is easier for them to be respected in the acting game coming out of rapping, or do you think it is more difficult for them to become actors to become rappers? Which do you think is harder transition to make?
An actor going towards rap, because I think to sit there and listen to somebody's music, they're the only one, unless it's a collaboration.
Yeah.
They're the only one in there, and so we are super critical of that. I think everybody can be critical of that, but if you're in a movie with an ensemble cast and all this kind of stuff, it's a little bit different. Mm-hmm. And I think that is why these people started off as rappers and went to the acting side. And I would say most of them did not headline a movie or be the main lead character or something like that at first. I think they...
No, and there's not many here that can headline a movie at all. Like Will Smith... Yeah. Ice Cube, and then who else could be? Tupac was a headline guy before he died.
Yeah.
Not doing much anymore. Mark Wahlberg, and that's it.
So Queen Latifah is on this list.
Yes.
And she definitely started off rapper, we'll call her musician, singer, rapper.
Yeah.
First, and then she went to the acting side. But I would say she's got more where she's the main or the number 2 or 3 actor in a movie than most of these other
And you're
people.
only counting like the 500 Ice Ages they've made
Oh
that
my
she's
gosh,
in.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
You remember she was in the Jimmy Fallon headline Taxi. Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I have it on DVD.
Wow, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, man.
That almost killed Jimmy Fallon's career.
It was like Taxi and Fever Pitch. I genuinely think they only pushed him into movies because of that SNL, when he was still on SNL, and it was John Goodman, and he traveled to the future, and he saw that Jimmy Fallon was a huge movie star. And Jimmy Fallon was like, yeah, I'm a huge movie star in 2015 or whatever it was.
No way.
And it was like 10 or 15 years down the... And then he did a couple movies, didn't hit, took over, The Tonight Show, became extremely popular. So they were close. I mean, he's not a popular movie guy.
He's an incredible rapper.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yes.
He's much known for that.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. No, that's good. How about, who else we got?
We have Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah, Beyonce didn't do bad in the Pink Panther.
Well, so she has a role in The Lion King.
Yes, which Donald Glover's in too.
Yes.
Yep.
And the way Jon Favreau describes it, he said when she showed up on set, it changed the entire chemistry of the recordings and all that kind of stuff because everybody just upped their game. She brought so much.
She is extremely respected across a ton of avenues.
Yeah, I would say yes. So she's, I mean, I don't know. Has she done mostly vocals for animated movies? Has she done
she did Pink Panther. She was in one where she was dancing and singing. I can't remember what it was. Not the Temptations, but like an old-timey, like 50s, 60s, 70s band type thing, I think.
Okay.
She was in that. I can't remember any others.
Kanye is not an actor, right?
Kanye's acted in stuff. He's been in stuff. But he's not a very good actor. No, I don't think he acts as Kanye very well. Like he's not even pretending to be himself.
Know what that looks like. What does that even look like?
What does it even mean? So I don't know. Luda. We already talked about Luda. Luda. Bow Wow. He was great in Like Mike. Remember that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Forgot
then,
about that.
remember, he's the guy that took the picture. He took an Instagram picture of himself by a private jet, and that said, "Oh, I'm about to go on here," but he wasn't his jet. He just went out there, took the picture, and then
No.
left. Yeah, he got razzed for it, big time.
Ja Rule, he's done some festivals.
Meta. He was good in the meme making fun of him running away from Aborigines. So that's good. Okay, so that's it. I think we covered every single one that matters.
I would say so. Yeah.
That's dope. Well, thank you guys.
Rihanna's in there.
Hey, if you could,
Vanilla
Rihanna,
Ice- Vanilla
she was
Ice
in.
is there.
Rihanna was in. This Is the End. Remember? I heard that whenever Rihanna signed on is whenever they got a bunch more people. You know, because there's a
Really?
ton of cameos at the beginning of This Is the End, and they're all at that party with like Michael Cera, Rihanna,
Okay.
Kevin Hart.
And they signed on after she said yes.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was either her. No. Kevin Hart. He was the first sign on. Then everybody else was like, "Yeah, we'll be in it," because Seth Rogen and them were having trouble getting everybody in it.
Kevin Hart.
And even Emma Watson, Hermione was in there. She did great in that movie.
Well, I think that at the end of the day, I think it is way easier to be a rapper and turn.
No,
actor
yeah. I think
than
that
the other way around.
I think if you're an actor, you get, like you said, when you go into music, you get scrutinized because it's nothing else. You can't rely on your other cast or the writing. It's all you. Even if you have a ghostwriter, they're gonna think it's all you. You know who didn't bring up? And he wasn't on any of these lists. Drake,
He is on the list, but
I didn't see
went
him.
past it because I'm thinking, what has he been in?
Degrassi. He started on Degrassi. It was like a
Really?
CW type kid TV show. He was an actor, and then he started rapping. Yeah, he's a kid. He gets shot at the school and has to like stay in a wheelchair. I've never seen it, but I know like the internet. So
Wow.
yeah, he's
I
in a
didn't know
wheelchair for a portion of Degrassi. So I've never seen any of the show, but I know all this information.
That's incredible.
Just like I know that Ryan Gosling was young Hercules in the TV show. I know some things, Neil. I don't know.
know enough.
I do not remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but I
You know
remember
enough.
that Ryan Gosling was young Hercules.
So that's it. That's
Thank you guys.
rappers.
That's
turned
it. We've
actors.
covered every single one. You've been explaining.
If there's any that we didn't mention,
Yeah, please tell us. Or tell us your favorite rapper turned actor. We'd love to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. Stay sweet. They should give us 5 stars, right?
oh
Would you say it's the best podcast ever recorded?
yes,
Probably not a question.
actually, in the history of recordings, not even just podcasts. As long as humans have been recording things,
This is it. Yeah, audibly.
they're going to turn this into a rap at some point.
Well,
They're
we
gonna
are rappers turned
transfer-
podcasters. Well, that's the next episode. That's the next
Naturally.
episode.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We have to end this because the battery's about to die on the camera, and I don't want to have 2 files. So, thank you guys. As always, stay sweet, and hope we have some classes together next year.
Bye.
Toodles.